Welcome back, everyone. Me and my mom are on the bank doing a little catfishing. Did bring a rattle trap I'm going to throw up in this creek a few times, see if there's any sand bass or crappie moved up here. And if not, we'll probably move a little further down to get deeper water and do some catfishing. Alright guys, first catch of the day. Absolute giant rock. That's about my luck lately. Get a good view of her. Get the release. Great catch. Move down just a little bit to get into some deeper water. The wind's blowing. I'm trying to keep my back turned to it so you guys can hear me. But I'm gonna keep throwing this rattle trap, and I'm gonna throw some crappie jigs around real quick. And if I get nothing there, we're gonna set up these catfish rods and see what we can produce. Catch you guys in a little bit. Guys, I do apologize for the wind noise. It's a little tough to gauge the wind at our house because we're kind of tucked in by some other houses, and sometimes you get down here and it's just like it is at the house, or today you get down here and it's just a little category 3 hurricane, nothing too bad. Don't know how well catfish is going to go. It's going to be tough to keep the lines tight and everything. I'm probably going to end up setting my rods down on the ground with just a little something propped under it. Guys, it's going to be way too windy to have them sticking up in the air. But I'm going to give this rattle trap a few more tries. That's what I'm using, the Excalibur. Really good rattle traps. I like the wiggle on these a lot. I guess I could be more professional and say the action, but I think you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to throw this around a little more, and I'm going to throw the crappie jig. See, maybe I can get a bluegill to throw out there for catfish. If not, something good. And yeah, I'll probably catch you guys when we make some of that stuff happen. Alright guys, just facing this way because the wind. My mom's over there. She's been out in the water for like 5 minutes. Said she's already got a bite. So I'm going to go get a catfish rod set up.
But we're doing a wedding right now. Y'all can't be here. Oh. Yes.
The wedding is way over there?
Doesn't matter. Can you please?
I guess so.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, you guys saw that. There's a wedding about 300 yards that way, over the hill. Can't even see us. And Miss Karen came down to tell us we can't fish here anymore. So I guess we're packing up. I hope she's still watching to make sure we're leaving. Guys, what's your opinion on that? You can see where we're at. We were right on the edge of the lake. The wedding venue is there. The actual wedding is taking place a good 200-300 yards over that hill. We can't see them, they can't see us. You guys think that that Karen telling us to leave is justified? You guys let me know down in the comments what you think. I think it's kind of ridiculous. I've been fishing at this spot all my life before there was even a wedding venue there. So, in my opinion, they can go kick rocks. Just for a little more reference, this is the path we took to get here. Didn't go inside their gated or railed property, whatever you want to call it. We're literally just out here on the side of the lake. It is what it is. I'm obviously upset because we didn't get to really fish, but you guys let me know in the comments if that's justified or not. If I'm in the wrong, tell me. I'd like to see everyone else's opinion.
bensound.com.
Well, we're at a new spot due to Karen in the last clip. But it's a lot less windy here. So if we want to look at the plus side of things, sorry about that camera angle, just getting the hood on, my ears are a little chilly. I know we can at least get a bluegill or something. But I'm gonna fish with these jigs for a minute, throw the rattle trap you guys saw that I was throwing at the lake, and then I'm gonna make my way down there to where my mom's at, and we'll both do some catfishing. See what we can do here. And I was trying to get some catfish to take home and eat at the lake. It's a good thing we have groceries. Or Miss Karen will make us starve. Not really, guys. I'm just goofing. Oh, had a little fish on there. There is a few big crappie in here. My mom caught a giant crappie, funny enough, on a circle hook, and I believe with a piece of hot dog. So I'm assuming that means that crappie's hungry, because their eyesight's pretty keen on big stuff like that. Oh man, I had two on that time. But yeah, they're in here, so we could even get a crappie. Trying to at least get one of these little bluegill first. I know what I need to do. I need to hit the bluegill hotspot. When I was younger, I used to sit right over here in this same spot and just catch bluegill for hours. Pretty shallow over here right now, actually. It's gonna have to be a little bit bigger of a bluegill to hit these, because lots of them are chomping on it, but they're just grabbing the tail. They seem to like that chartreuse one a lot more. Stick. Definitely not the target species. Oh man. I think that's what I like about the bluegill fishing, especially with these larger crappie baits, is like, I mean, I could throw a tiny hook and a little worm or something and catch them every single time, but it's a little bit more fun to me to challenge myself with these and see if I can hook one on it. Right now I can't stay out of these little reeds. I don't know what's going on with my local ponds, but this time last year they were not spawning, but they were making their beds at least. They were pre-spawn for sure. And we've checked out a few and there's nothing, including here. No beds being made, no fish cruising up shallow looking for beds. It's a little bit concerning, but we have had some weird weather, so we'll just have to see if they go back to normal in the coming weeks or so. They're swirling right there. Maybe that's a little bit better one. And got some slime again. guys, I'm still after these bluegill. At this point, it's just a challenge for myself because they're being very finicky, which is not like them at all. Alright guys, I'm going to walk back to where I started and grab my rattle trap, and then I'm going to set up a catfish rod quickly and then throw the rattle trap around while I'm waiting for a catfish bite. But on the way there, I'll keep just tossing this out there. If I get a bluegill, turn the camera back on then. If not, you'll see me in just a second getting the catfish setup going. Alright, I'm going to keep messing with these bluegill because I just had one on. But I'm going to throw out a catfish rod. We got a little circle hook, and this is some hot dog with garlic and Kool-Aid on it. We're just going to throw that out there, set it up in the rod holder. And using a circle hook, kind of hoping that you don't have to be here to set the hook. It should do it on its own if everything goes to plan. Which things tend not to a lot of times, but it's okay. So I'm going to tighten it up till I can see the tip of my rod moving. That way, if a fish does hit it, I'm going to see it for sure. Alright, let's get back after these bluegill. There we go, guys. Finally got us a bluegill. Now I'll keep it transparent here. I tipped the jig with a tiny piece of hot dog to see if that would make them more encouraged to bite it. See, you can see that hot dog there. We'll give it to him. Appreciate you, buddy. Check out the colors. Bluegill are always so fun to look at. Ouch. I got a little one. Let him go. Alright, I got that out of my system. Let me go grab my rattle trap and see if I can catch a bass here while my catfish rod sits out. Maybe this will turn into a multi-species video. Let's see. Catch you guys in a few. We're losing light pretty rapidly, so I'm going to go ahead and film an outro just in case nothing happens. If I don't hook up on a bass or a catfish. That way, video will still be complete, and it doesn't have to be done in the dark. But I appreciate everyone that came in to watch. If you could, leave a like, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future content. And sorry we couldn't get any fish in this one, but hopefully you enjoyed the little Karen interaction we had. And, well, I guess I did get a fish. I caught a little bluegill. I don't know if that really counts, but nonetheless, I appreciate everyone watching. And hope you guys come back for some more content. You guys catch you on the next one. Sea Stone Fishing's out.